What's up, Financial Zen Masters? Welcome, students. Good morning, Mr. Valenzi. Here's why I'm opening with that. We're gonna do a deep dive on some book reviews, and it feels very much like going to class, which I don't know for you guys was kind of fun. So hopefully you get a kick out of it too. So starting this week, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do here in a second. You're going to learn a lot this week, and it's not from yours truly. It's from people much smarter than me, believe it or not. I know. But first, welcome to the Financial Zen channel, where the big question is, how can you, a super successful, hardworking overachiever with kids at home and a mortgage to pay, how can you quit your 9-to-5 grind so you can go pursue your passion while still providing for your family? That's the question. I got your answers. I'm a certified financial planner, the founder of Financial Zen, and your guide. Okay, so this is just going to be an intro video. We're going to really dig into the meat tomorrow. But what I've always wanted to do was provide you cliff notes for the books that I read. So those of you that know me well know I am a voracious reader. As you know, I get up at the crack of dawn. The sun hasn't beat me out of bed in, I don't know how many years, 14 years. And the reason why my alarm goes off at 4:45 every morning is because I want to make sure I have enough time in my day to learn. I spend the first hour of my day from 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the morning reading. I read a different book each day, depending on the day, because I'm just OCD like that. But one of the days, on Tuesdays as a matter of fact, every Tuesday I read investment-related books. Investment-related books from famous people, from famous investors, investment-related books from academics, sometimes it's white papers, whatever it is, I'm digging into the investing portion of what we do on Tuesday mornings. And so the book that I'm currently reading is one that I actually avoided for a lot of years because I kind of rolled my eyes at it, to be honest. I think the book came out in like 2009, 2010, but after the financial crisis happened, Tony Robbins wrote a book on money called Money, Master the Game. 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. And the reason I rolled my eyes at it was like, I love Tony Robbins, like who doesn't, but it kind of felt like he was cashing in on the financial crisis. And then, time over time, I saw the book pop up. Some of the groups that I'm in right now are sort of real big Tony Robbins advocates. And I was like, you know what? I didn't even try the book. Like, let me pick it up, see what it's all about, see if there's value in there. And it's really quite good. And that's what I want to start digging into with you. So basically what he did in this book was, he didn't write it, right? He's not an investor. He's not a professional money guy. He's a motivational guy. But what he wanted to do, but he's really good at explaining really complex things in simple terms that people can use and then take action on. And so what he did was he interviewed something like, I think it's like 20 plus of like the best of the best. If you work in finance, like these guys. Some of the people that you may have heard of are certainly Warren Buffett's one of them, so I think that's pretty universal. Ray Dalio, you might know him, and a couple others that get a little bit further into the weeds. Anyways, like superpowers in my industry, and they came up with the best advice for just regular old people trying to do their things. And so I thought it would be really good. Now, I have read far enough into the book to know that it's congruent with my beliefs and my philosophies and what I've taught you, over the years. So spoiler alert, it's going to be reinforcing and really explaining, give you a new perspective on things that I have that we've probably discussed at one point or another. But I think it'll be really good to get a fresh sort of perspective on it, a fresh take on it. So starting tomorrow, we're going to start with just chapter 1. And I'm just going to read through. So I take highlights in my electronic Kindle as I read all my books. And so I just put the ones in blue that I thought would be worth talking about. So I'm just going to read you some of the quotes from the book that kind of explain the point of the chapter and give you my 3 cents on it. And we'll see how that goes. So a lot to learn, lot coming up, and I'm very excited. This also, as one final point, I think we are going to come out with a book club where we would put together a group, probably a Facebook group, and we're all going to read the book at the same cadence, at the same speed, and meet maybe every other week on it. And this isn't going to be for everybody. This is going to be for the really high achievers. These are going to be for our true fans, the ones that are really taking the bull by the horns and retiring as quickly as possible. So I know that's not going to be for everybody, but for you high achievers, you true fans out there, That's coming up, and this is sort of going to be a sneak peek of that. All right, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow when we start learning about money, and yeah, subscribe, like, comment. See you then.